Welcome and hello. My name is Mark Stephen Schuyler, Sr. I wanted to create an introduction video to the viewer on my work over the past 10 years. I started my career in the United States Marine Corps as a teletype crypto technician. My job was to keep that equipment operational 24/7 for a squadron of AV-8A/B Harrier jets. You'll see in the photos attached some of the equipment, the teletype equipment, and a tape reader that has 8 holes in it. Those 8 holes today would coincide with the 8 bits per byte in a program, a language. After the Marine Corps, I decided to go into construction, and after construction, I decided to head back to school. So I went to the University of Illinois at Chicago and graduated with a EE / electrical engineering / engineering management degree. After receiving the degrees, I was recruited by General Dynamics Space Systems Division and worked there for approximately 5 years in the cost schedule, control systems criteria, auspices, and leaving General Dynamics as they moved to Colorado, I went to work for Hitachi Home Electronics. And there you can review my resume as to the work completed there. That's the bulk of my career at Hitachi. After Hitachi, I had this idea to take my hobby and love for commodity trading and to develop a system, and I call it the PIG system, the Perpetual Income Generating System, and apply that with my love of engineering. And I put those two together, and if you review the HEROW, HEROW.org, go to that website, you can look at the project going on that would allow me to take these two components, the commodity trading with the PIG system and the HEROW program, and combine those two. The HEROW program, HEROW.org, stands for Human Existence Research Organization Worldwide. And it was brought about to help with disaster relief efforts and aid in those disasters. And the idea was to help the world by providing a solution to the major humanitarian problems of the disaster relief efforts, of providing the humans with a source of perpetual food and shelter through the self-sustaining survival house. The bulk of my time spent when I was needing a break from working on the PIG trade system was on researching and designing, developing, implementing, creating all the websites, the social media, the drawings, the formal corporate documents, and every other aspect for building a corporation into the not-for-profit corporation called HEROW. Not-for-profit, of course, requires an additional 20 to 25% more effort due to the additional funding requirements and the IRS paperwork requirements to get a not-for-profit up and running. These next few drawings are the HEROW concept drawings. These are the pictures that you can view on the HEROW.org website, along with quite a bit more in-depth information on the proof of concept and some funding requirements that are up and coming. But this was my project over those years, and I wanted to present it to you and give you some idea of the work that's being done in that 10-year period. Well, unfortunately for me, before I could put either one of these into production and be able to pay some bills with them, I've kind of used my allotted time and funds over the past 10 years, and I'm out of both right now, yet I still have bills to pay. The work I've done over the past 10 years is done for several reasons. One, because I find commodity trading so challenging, and the HEROW program itself is such a worldwide program that it should be picked up and carried by every human possible to join that program and create food and shelter for every human. That's the idea behind the HEROW program. And I wanted to present this work to the viewer to have a good idea of my work history for the past 10-year timeline. And every drawing or piece of documentation on these websites, on this website or the HEROW.org website, was created by me over those years of reference. I enjoy working in both fields, trading and engineering, and I'm a single, divorced man with no responsibilities for family or any real estate commitments in any geographical area. So I'm available to relocate anywhere you might find my skill sets useful, either as a long-term or a short-term project consultant, an independent contractor, or as a permanent employee. I'd like to take this time to thank you for your time and consideration. Thank you.